Well, welcome in, everyone. Back for another episode. And we're here with Carlos from KCeMO.
What's going on, y'all?
You know, it originally, if you didn't remember from season 1, it was Carlos and KCeMO's idea for us to, start doing this thing. So,
you guys
once again, thanks.
It was mostly you, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was.
Oh, thank you.
100%.
I mean, you guys, this is all you guys. So, I mean,
It's been fun.
sprinkled a little idea, which I thought would be cool. And you guys were already going out to shows, supporting, and, getting to know some people. So, might as well sit them down and interrogate them,
We do like
Shit.
to interrogate.
Makes us sound menacing. Goddamn.
You're staring at
Not
me.
at all. They feed you. They feed you. They're cool. She even got me a bowl of all blue M&Ms.
Yep.
And I felt like an asshole. I was joking around like, next time it's green. I could just imagine her like telling all the kids like, "But Mommy, my finger's hurt. I said more blue M&Ms."
All of the blue got to go in this container.
The hospitality was on point that day.
Had good burgers, had blue M&Ms.
Yeah.
Spicy cheese.
You had the spicy cheese. Goddamn.
That sucked.
But you inhaled your burger and then realized, like,
Yeah.
when you
It's
finished,
hot.
damn,
Yeah, I
this
did.
is hot.
Well, tell them what you drank earlier.
Yeah.
Thanks, trash man.
Yo,
So tell us about it.
Yeah.
What'd you drink?
It really wasn't bad, honestly.
It wasn't. Yeah.
We got the peaches and cream monster and the vanilla core power. And we
Muscle
mix them
milk?
together. Mix it up a little bit. It was all right.
It
it was
curdled.
better than I was expecting.
little bit.
So
It curdled. It
Just
was
like the
chunky.
layer of it.
it was a little chunky.
Yeah, it started. It got worse and worse. But at the very
initial
first
taste
few-
was
the
fine.
first few sips were pretty good. Actually.
It could have been a lot worse.
Thanks, trash
It's
man.
like a peach sickle,
Yeah,
That's exactly what I was saying at work earlier.
I was thoroughly surprised with the first sip, and then as soon as y'all said like, "Hey, take like a gulp,"
it with the
like
foam.
without the
butter.
yeah, it was worse than butter. It was like cottage cheese.
Yeah.
Like it was. Ooh.
Not quite cottage cheese.
Not
It was getting there though.
I took the sip like out the cup like after both of y'all. Like that was.
It was all right.
It was
something.
chunky. It was chunky.
It was something, that's for sure.
I could chew it.
It was something.
Yeah.
You don't want to chew your drink?
No,
It didn't taste bad though.
It didn't taste bad, no.
I think if you make it in smaller batches, like I said earlier, like if you make it like an Irish car bomb, like that would be It would be good. It'd be good.
Yeah.
little chug.
Mm-hmm. Just a little chug.
So we got anything new today?
Oh, listen to new music?
Yeah.
Well, I think we got to start out with Carlos. Carlos, what you been listening to recently?
So Architects, album I think came out. And, so
The whole, is it the whole album or just a couple songs?
well,
I think it's a few
it was the
songs.
whole album. Right?
I
But
don't think they released the whole thing yet, did they?
I don't know.
All I saw was Black Hole.
There's, I think, 4 songs
Oh, yeah.
off the Black Hole album.
Okay.
Yeah, that'll be cool. I wonder when it all comes
The
out.
full album comes out February
I had a
8th.
conversation about this the other day. Everyone's like, "Oh, this is the heaviest Architects I've ever seen." Like,
So, yeah,
have
there's-
you ever
there's four
listened to old Architects?
Right.
Yeah.
Because it was heavier.
Mm-hmm.
So there's 4 songs off that album
Mhm.
out right now.
Like, don't get me wrong, I love it. It's still good, but everyone's saying it's the heaviest Architects. I'm like, have you listened to Gravedigger and that whole album?
No, clearly they haven't.
No.
That was off the what was the Grenade one?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, Graveyard. I think so. Yeah, the whole album was phenomenal.
Yeah, but it was heavier than
Right,
what's
right.
coming out right now.
Well, we'll
Right.
see. We're only four songs deep. But,
That's fair.
Yeah, but no, I mean, listen to. I don't know. I'll usually go to like the Radar release thing, and I'll just kind of start liking some songs every now and then. But Trash Boat, I got into. If you guys haven't heard of them, they had a song with the dude from I Prevail, the Screamer.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, but
He's so good.
Yeah, he is.
Oh yeah.
Trash Boat?
Trash Boat. Check them out. They're really good.
I'm going to have to tomorrow.
Yeah. Oh, and then so this popped up on there, but the Browning, I think they're coming to KC again.
Yeah.
Did you hear they did the? Here you go.
I'm going.
Hell yeah.
It's on Saturday.
Did you see they did that blue the?
Dabba-dee.
Yeah, I
Yep.
was like, what the hell is this?
It's actually really good.
Really good. Yeah. Okay.
Apparently, that's going to be their closing song, too.
Yeah. It was actually really good.
Oh,
I was
you
like,
already looked up the set
Of
list?
course I did.
I do too. So, set list.
Every show.
Oh man.
Setlist.fm? time? Is that the hack?
Sometimes I do cheat and I'll see the set list, but if it's something I've been looking forward to for a long time, I'll just let it be a surprise. But
It depends on the band.
yeah.
I remember when you looked up the set list for Set It Off when we went, and I was I'm not looking at it. I wouldn't be surprised.
And then you looked at it while you were there.
You looked at it while I was there. You were like, look at these. And I was like, I know every one of them. Ah!
Yeah.
What song by
Trash Boat?
Yeah.
Let me see. It had...
Eric Van...
It was, yeah, they have that one with him.
Eric. Is that the one you're talking about?
Yeah, the one with Eric. Are You Ready Now? It's really good.
Okay.
Yeah, but that one's really good.
Add to playlist.
Yeah, man.
You know what? I'm just adding the whole album to the playlist.
Yeah, it's good.
I'm gonna do that. There we go. I'll listen to that tomorrow.
So going off of what Carlos was saying, I also listened to part of the new Architects album. I really like Whiplash. Whiplash is really good. And then I've been
slacking.
Oh, damn! You should go listen to it. But then I also listened to some Kendrick Lamar. That GNX album is pretty good.
We'll see if they let him do Not Like Us at the Super Bowl.
Man,
he might get sued.
Yeah. We'll see. I would much rather see TV Off. I like TV Off quite a bit.
Yeah, I was trying to go to the Architects show here, but it was the same night as Lorna.
Yeah, I wasn't missing Lorna.
Yeah, so we went to see Lorna at 7.
Hey, everybody here went to Lorna.
Yeah, I know.
None of us went to the Architects show.
I didn't even know you guys were there until like later on or the next day or whatever. But yeah, man, that show was nuts. It was wild.
Yeah, it was.
I was not a fan of the dog barks by Kubla Khan, but you know, like
I told you you weren't gonna be a fan of them to begin with.
Yeah,
I'm not a fan of them normally.
I've seen them a couple times now. They're fun to watch, but I wouldn't listen to them.
All they did was bark at that show, though. Like
At that one, yeah.
Well, because the growl, you got the screams and everything. Now people are doing like the, that went like TikTok viral.
He went way overboard.
And then he left on red. Have you seen the sneeze thing?
yeah, oh my god,
He does a sneeze for the breakdown. It's sick.
I will show you.
Oh, yes, I have seen that.
Fucking good.
oh my god, I haven't seen that.
So good.
Oh my gosh,
I watched that maybe 10 times. It was fantastic.
You gotta get creative
Oh
with it a
my
little
God.
bit too.
Yeah, you
So
do.
that's where I think the growls or the barks came from. Trying to do something a little different.
yeah. I missed the blast. I
I miss
didn't
the
want
pig
the
squeals, man.
Yeah.
I was not a big fan of the barks. I was like, just throw a blay or something else in there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now there's longer bless. And like, yeah.
Oh, we saw. So we had a show on the last weekend, and we had somebody had a pink. So it looked like the Barbie logo, but it said black on it.
I've seen
Oh
that.
my gosh.
That's hilarious.
Yep.
I'm like, all right, I would rock that, you know?
You should get one.
Yeah, I know. That'd be pretty cool.
What you got for new music?
I've still been listening to a lot of When Forever Finds Me and Nick Tate as usual.
I'm gonna have to have you start changing it up, otherwise, like if it's the same thing you get 2 weeks in a row, I'm gonna have to come up with the nick.
Oh no!
the call. I do listen to both of them like daily though.
You're gonna have to edit that in. That's the Metal Gear Solid.
Damn. No, listening to a lot of As December Falls though.
Ooh. They came on one of my daily mixes the other day, and I listened to like a lot of their stuff.
Yeah, I had my I'm Friends with My Demons playlist on shuffle, and that popped up, and I was just like, all right, we're gonna roll with that.
Is that question on this one? Did I move that to this one?
What?
Which question?
The one you gave me earlier? No, it's not on this one.
No, we put that on
Next episode?
either next or
You'll find out.
Next.
Oh.
You'll find out.
Oh. Guys, I'm gonna find out.
We were
I didn't even fucking read yet.
Yeah, we were coming up with topics today at work.
What do you got?
What?
I said, what do you got?
For topics this time, or
Oh, I got one. I'm gonna go ahead and say it now. So hey, for KCeMO, I got a KCeMO question for you.
Go ahead.
I know you guys are doing like auditions and stuff and trying to find somebody. When are you gonna make Zach full time?
He's filling in really well. I mean, he's already filled in a few shows for us. And then I mean, he's a lawyer too.
Yeah.
So he's got a busy
Is he
plate.
really?
Huh?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah, so he's got a busy plate. But yeah, I mean, we're still accepting audition videos and stuff. Talking to a few people, but man, from our last show, anything can happen. I mean, the dude killed it. You know?
Yeah.
He did.
He really killed it. So
I mean, like it's a regular face too. Like he's filled in for you guys several times before, so your regulars know who he is.
yeah.
Yeah, so we were asking the question kind of like at that show, like,
like,
hey, are we going to hear the announcement? Is it official yet? When are you going to be permanent?
We got to talk to him a little bit more about that, and then talk to him out amongst the guys. But that dude killed it. I mean, he did. So I don't know.
That show was
we'll see
really
what
fun.
happens. Yeah, I know we had a lot of people interested, still submitting some stuff, but I mean, we got some good shows. I mean, we did the emo nights at the Levee now, so we did 2.5 years of Tin Roof where we met you guys actually. So that's where we all met. But yeah, we had that for about 2 years, and
Are you going back to Vivo anytime soon?
I'm not sure. We had talked to them about getting a show, and then I mean the
KCeMO karaoke again?
I don't. Yeah,
That was fun.
doing one of those. 15th, I think February 15th. We're doing it's like a karaoke one. If anybody wants to come and sing along, we'll be playing the songs. February 15th, yeah.
I want to do it.
But yeah, no, I mean, Vivo, we were wanting to try to do something while they were doing the move, and then we were going through our little, thing. So I don't know. We just had to kind of hit the pause button on everything. The only things we had committed was the Levee because we had set that up for every first Friday starting this year. So we've only done the one. We're having another one. Zach's playing with us on that one too. But
Sweet.
Yeah, and we'll see what happens. We had to kind of hit a little bit of a reset button. So, we weren't trying to rush anything. Some of these shows we just couldn't pass up at the time, but we're also having to turn down stuff we normally would until we, get our gears back, I guess.
Makes sense. So with the nicknames that you were giving Zach at that last show, we had like a funny one. We were like just saying out in the crowd because I forget all of them that you came up with, but you guys were like, we can't just say Zach, we got to say something different every time,
right?
And so Roman turns to me and he goes, Zaskal Flats. And I was like, oh my God, it's so good.
That's pretty good. Yeah, we always come up with like dumb nicknames. Yeah, like
Zachosaurus Rex.
Zachosaurus Rex. All right, yeah, I like the rat.
Zaskal Flats.
Zaskal Flats. That's awesome. Yeah, no, Freddie. We would just started saying Fred word. Like
Fred word.
But yeah. I'm gonna have to tell Zach about that one. That's a strong contender.
Yeah, I've heard Fred Meister. I've heard
Fredster's
Fredster.
That's a regular one.
Yep.
You guys see his tattoo?
Did he get a new one?
Yeah, no, he's got an old one, but it says like in the Hulk Hogan font, it says Fredster Mania.
Oh my God, I didn't know that. No, that's awesome.
He's got a picture of it that we always do on his birthday, but he was on vacation on the beach somewhere drinking like a Mama Bahama. And he's got his shirt off, and he's got the Fredster Mania tattoo full front. But here's how he tops it off. He's got cornrows on.
Oh my gosh!
Great.
That's awesome.
Yeah, he's hilarious.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Well, give me like highlights, lowlights for of course without naming names, for like auditions coming in. Like you guys gotten like some really good stuff, some stuff you're like.
Yeah, a little bit of both, A
little bit of both.
Yeah, I don't want to disrespect or call anybody out, but yeah, we had some questionable stuff, and then we had some stuff where we sent out people like a list of songs to send us back because we had a lot of people who were just kind of testing the waters and showing us a couple songs that might be emo, some that weren't. But yeah, we had a couple hits where we were just like, hey, send us, you playing a couple of these songs that are already in our list, and just see how that goes.
Nice.
Yeah, but. Yeah, we'll see what happens. It's still early on. We're trying to get something established by mid-year and into January, you know, I don't feel like we're all too far off, you know.
Wait, you said mid-year into January?
No, like mid-year, we want to at least see if we were well back established or what might. I don't know. We just didn't know what was going to happen. This all kind of hit us last month too. I mean, we
Gotcha.
not like we expected it, but yeah, we're just trying to see what happens. I mean, we're doing the emo night at Levy, and then we have the 15th of February. I think that's downtown somewhere for like a cannabis expo that they're doing. That's the karaoke one.
Gotcha.
And then we just are in the middle of confirming, but I guess there's some Air Force base that wants us to do a little, concert. I'm not sure too much on the details, but that should be pretty cool.
That's fun.
Hopefully they do some flyover. That'd be pretty
The
cool.
one
Just
in
playing
Kansas? The one in Kansas or in Nebraska?
Kansas.
Kansas? So that's probably Fort Leavenworth.
I'm not really too sure. We got all the info, but yeah, I would guess so. Yeah,
Yeah.
That's fun.
That's
That'd
awesome.
be cool.
That would be cool.
Yeah, nothing too set in stone other than that for now. So I'm excited about the emo night at Levy's, though. It's nice to not have to wake up early on a Friday morning. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
it's nice to have
It's a Friday instead of
sleeping.
That's
Friday instead of a Thursday. Yeah.
Yeah. We got some cool goals for this year. We got we got a new light rig system. Miles from Left on Ready, he's been helping us out a little bit. So he filled in for us too on drums. So shout out Miles, man. Thanks so much. Came in like a pro and killed it. We never even got together once. We just sent him a list, and then we all know he's a professional. We're like, hey, can you learn 40 songs for us? 5 or 10 as an encore. So I don't know if he even went over those. We didn't need to, but 1 through 40, we just went in there and nailed them. Like everybody was kind of like, damn. So yeah, but he killed it. But yeah, he's been helping us out with some lights too, and everything's really cool. Triggered. So it's just like, we have our own cues for the lighting and stuff. So
nice.
Hopefully we get everything set up here sometime in the next couple of months, but it's getting there. Me and John got together last night and started working on them. Looking good.
Very nice.
Awesome.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Oh, yeah, my bad. I totally skipped his music. This is all my bad. I'm sorry. I went to
listening to?
you know what I'm saying?
Gotcha.
I've been listening
What's
to
that about?
Dead Rabbits.
Dead Rabbits?
Yeah, it's Craig Mabbitt's side project.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
So the song Artificial Gods just came out real recently, and I've been listening to it. It's good.
Nice.
I like Craig, though, so it makes sense.
Do you guys have like a Spotify playlist or something?
We should. I mean, like, honestly, you two use Spotify. I use Apple Music. I'm an Apple Music boy. Yeah. I know I'm the only one in this room that is probably.
It's Apple Music, bro. I just use Spotify at work.
Yeah.
That's
Because
okay.
it works
easier
better
at
on the
work.
computer.
Yeah.
Apple's so much better, I think, for like finding, like, just hit shuffle and it'll start showing you some
New
cool
stuff.
as
Yeah.
opposed to just shuffling my liked songs
On
and stuff
Spotify or whatever.
But as a musician, I mean, when you have people like, I think I have one or two of the guys from KCeMO, we share the same Spotify account just because it's so easy and interactive. Where it's just like, hey, I added 10 songs to learn, and then it shows up on his end, and we're always on the same page, So
Well, it's just because, like, I feel like more people on Android already have Spotify.
Right.
Like, yes, Apple Music is available on there, but most people that have an Android, like, when you say Apple Music, what's the immediate response?
Right. Oh,
It's like, Apple. No, I have an Android for a reason.
Well, Dylan, he has Apple Music on his Android, which he's an anomaly right there. Yeah, but yeah.
I don't have a problem with Apple. I just like my Android phone better.
Yeah. I think, like, so personally, I know I'm biased. I worked for the company at one point, but like you said, with Apple Music, I feel like I get more new music than when I was using Spotify, when I was using both. And so for me personally, that's why I like continue to want to use Apple, right? Yeah. So and I do use it through the web on my computer at work.
Like, I find plenty of new music, so.
See, it's opposite for me. I get more new music with my Spotify than I do with Apple Music.
Really?
Interesting.
Yeah.
Way more with my Spotify. Because I use both, like, equally. Y'all,
I also
we went over the numbers when
looking.
Like, the Wrapped shit came out at the end of the year. We looked at those numbers. All right, I have plenty of minutes.
Yeah, I guess like autopilot on Apple Music is a lot easier for just like if you're driving and you're like hit shuffle, it'll start squeezing in a few new ones as opposed to like Spotify. Yeah, maybe you just have to look a little bit more like
you have to go to the Discovery playlist on Spotify, whereas like on Apple Music, like
they made it easier on Spotify. You can click on an artist and then scroll down a little bit. It'll show you similar artists.
Yeah, but still, that requires me looking. Like what I like about
it anyway. So
yeah. I don't ever like open Apple Music and actually look for something. I just tell Siri to play something, and she'll like start the personal radio station. I like to make sure that it wasn't gonna wake up.
The kitchen one's not gonna start talking.
I hope not. There have been a couple episodes that like I'll say something similar.
Yeah,
I think I'll say like seriously or something, and like it'll wake up. And be like, I'm listening, and it's like, no,
don't do that.
I gubbed.
Yep.
Usually we keep it in there too. We're just like,
I'm just like, okay.
Yeah,
because you can hear it.
You can.
But yeah, I like in my car, even it will automatically just start a radio station based on whoever is driving. Like it's got her drive profile, my drive profile on there.
That's really cool.
And so as soon as I start driving, it started my music. Now the problem is that every time I ride with her, she goes ahead and like starts controlling the music, and it changes my Apple Music profile.
It's a problem.
I know. I'm not actually mad about it, except for when country music comes on, and I'm like, fuck, I can't do this.
Leave me my country music alone.
That's the one I can't do. Bro. I can't country, but
love country.
You know, you guys do it every show. A little bit.
I make a fool. I just dance. I don't even play the country.
You guys didn't even hint at it this time.
Oh, at the last, because we're trying to do the set list thing, and
I liked that.
We were hoping we get some good feedback because that was really fun. Just playing some of the, I mean, all of our shows are always like a big shuffle playlist while we're on the topic. Yeah. But this one was really cool. We're just playing, actually, that was Paul's idea right before he did. But
I really like that.
Yeah, it was cool. It was cool, and we had to leave out some bands too. Like we didn't do any Good Charlotte. We didn't do any Yellow Card because we wanted to do.
You only really know one from each of those.
Do what?
You only really know one song from each of those.
Yellow Card? No, we do. We know quite a few. I mean, we know the only one, the Lights and Sounds, and Ocean Avenue, and then the other Way Away. We know a few. And then Good Charlotte, I mean, we play like 3 or 4 of their songs usually every set. But we wanted to do a few of the new ones.
Maybe I don't know the songs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
At least by artist.
We figured that out because there were several songs that you guys would be playing it, and we'd be like,
I know the song, but I don't know.
I know the song, who it's by. And then as soon as you would say, it's like, oh, okay. And then you'd play another song. We're like, I don't think I know this song. Oh, wait, the chorus came around. I know this song.
Right. Yeah, no, but that show format was really fun. Hopefully we get to do another one like that. But yeah, I mean, we got to do a whole bunch of. Well, I think we did like 4 new songs that are a little more filler, and not really singles that we got to have fun.
Was that the first song you played? Was that new?
We started out with
Newfound Glory.
Oh no, we've done Hit or Miss. We've done not My Friends Over You. It's All Downhill From Here.
All Downhill.
But Hit or Miss was new.
I had never heard All Downhill From Here before.
We've done it I think we've probably done it like 2 or 3 times, but
that's
it's usually
one of theirs.
And it's usually been the very first song we play, just to kind of get it out of the way to see how people react to it.
I love that song.
Yeah, but Hit or Miss was brand new. We hadn't played that ever, and that was awesome to play. We had a couple.
Finally played Move Along. Finally played Move Along. I'd never heard it.
Never heard
really?
it.
Oh, it's one of the newer ones we've added, and that one, and I forgot what other one, but yeah, this song is one of my favorite.
Started playing
ones.
That one. I was like, oh, finally!
Yeah,
finally did it.
It's really fun to play.
I have been.
Well, sorry it took so long, but yeah, we got it on. Well, we're running out of shit. We're just like, I mean, we could play some deep cuts, but as far as like, sometimes we'll go on like, emo night playlists and then just, anything like that. And it's just like skip. We already know those from skip. Oh shit. So we're getting some deep cuts now, which is cool.
You got to get the lesser known bands that people still like, but not everybody knows.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Like what? What would you suggest?
Oh shit. I knew you were gonna ask that. I had one, and then it left as soon as I said that.
My deep cut favorites are "Wings of a Butterfly," the hymn one. I think
You've played that one before.
I think we've done that like twice. You know, and
I love that song.
Yeah, it's really fun to play. And then I would say "Liar Liar" by Taking Back Sunday. That's probably my favorite song to play. Too. It's so fun. Yeah, it's so fun.
What's it feel like to be a ghost is another really good one. Taking Back Sunday.
Oh, really? Yeah. Yeah, we had
Sink Into Me is another of my favorites of theirs.
Yeah. We had what was the newer one? So we had Liar Liar. We also had You're So Last Summer. We've done that a couple times, but those were fun to do. I don't know. It was just a fun format. I think, it sucks that we had to shut it down early because we had, I think, pretty much like half of a Blink-182 set left. And then we only got to do like 2 Green Day songs, because that was going to be our main headliner. So we try to do it pretty realistic. Where like the opener bands only had a couple, like it was 3 as the minimum. We didn't want to do just 2 and call that a set. But in order to play some of the other songs we know people wanted to hear, we started out with like the first few bands were like 3 songs each. And they started getting 4, then 5, and then Blink and Green at the end were like 10 songs each. And we had to cut that down a little bit, but the first bands were awesome. It was fun to play.
You should play some of the Cab.
The
Cab.
Yes.
The Cab,
oh my god.
Angel with a Shotgun, one of those nights.
Oh, I freaking love the Cab.
What's another one? Fame on Fire.
Ooh, I love Fame on Fire. We saw them. They did that XOXO cover. You know which one I'm talking about?
I
it's
think
like a rap song. But
they did a cover of that?
So good. It's probably one of my favorite covers. Like, it's great. I
didn't know they did a cover
XO
of that.
Tour Life or whatever, XOXO Tour Life. Yeah. But that one was really, really fun. We saw them on Shiprocked. They actually just got on, like they sold off today too with Parkway Drive and stuff. But
When are you going to play some Bless the Fall?
Oh, I would love to. Cutthroat. Have you heard that one?
Mm-hmm.
Cutthroats are one of my favorites by them, with a little Easy at the very beginning, little sample.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, but Fame on Fire is really good.
I don't know if John can hit these notes, but In Fear and Faith would be good.
Oh.
See, and talk about hitting notes. I would like to do more KCeMO, but talk about notes. We do You're Not Alone, but I think we've tried to do a couple of them.
Story of the Year.
But it's just really high up there. We did a Story of the Year set. We actually we played our newest song in the whole entire set. Like everything's usually in the 2000s up to 2010 or whatever. We try to stick to that. But just for the sake of having those 3 songs I was telling you, we already have the 2 Story of the Year ones that we played. But we did one of the newer ones by them from 2000, well, just last year. But it's really catchy, and we might include that into our set.
I meant to say Story So Far.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Yeah, I think
that too, though.
Maybe you said Story of the Year. Maybe
I did.
Maybe I heard. Okay, cool. Yeah.
I meant to say Story So Far.
Yeah.
I saw Story of the Year as I was scrolling down.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Story So Far.
You did that thing again.
I did.
you did the thing.
What shows are you guys going to next? You guys have anything lined up?
The Browning.
Oh, you're going to that? Yeah.
And then I'm going to Nebraska in March for a show.
Mm-hmm.
Which show are you going to in Nebraska?
I'm trying to find Harakiri for the Sky.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. You mentioned that.
Tears playing at the Granada.
Oh,
in March.
Not in a long time.
Yeah. Sullivan King next month. The Browning is Friday.
Bottleneck, isn't it?
Yeah. And then Atypical is playing a Vivo show on the 1st.
Yes.
Atypical's good.
We're trying to...
Saw them last year.
We're still trying to figure out if we're going, but there's a festival, the Rockville. I think it's Welcome to Rockville that we're going to. It's like a 4-day festival.
I've heard of that.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's a lot. I mean, Linkin Park's playing there. I still don't know how I feel about that.
Oh, yeah.
You know, you all going over it, I know. But yeah, no, I mean, they have like Shinedown, Green Day, Linkin Park, Korn, Bad Omens, Pierce the Veil. I mean, it's a 4-day festival, like Mudvayne, Chevelle, Bad Omens, I said that. KCeMO. There's some good bands on there. I mean,
I want
Under
Alisana
Oath.
to come back.
Who?
Alisana.
Lasana? I don't know if I know him. And Bill Murray's gonna be there. Me and John.
I'm so jealous you went to that
Me
show.
and John want to go see him at the Truman.
I'm so jealous. We were in Washington when that show happened here.
Oh yeah, it was.
I was
amazing,
like, man, I wanted to go so bad.
Yeah, if nobody's gotten into Bill Murray before, not the actor, the band, or the musician, but yeah, he used to be the guitarist for Attack Attack.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, and so was what's his name, Austin. Austin was a singer or screamer there, and then he went to Of Mice and Men.
Of Mice and
he
Men.
left,
Mm-hmm.
and then Of Mice and Men had Dayshell.
Mm-hmm.
That dude, Dayshell, Dayseeker, and Bill Murray are probably like my top 3 streamed from the last 6 months. I think I was just
That's fair.
just stuck on that.
Leia, down.
What's up, Leia? You guys going to Comic-Con?
I want to.
No.
No.
Just announced what?
No.
Christopher Lloyd.
Yeah, they do have Christopher Lloyd coming this
They
time.
just announced David Tennant's going to be there too.
Oh,
Yeah,
they?
I'm not a Doctor Who fan though.
Well, he's also the voice of Rockwell in Ark.
Oh,
Okay.
So,
I'm not a Ark fan.
I know. That's why I want to see him. It's like,
Yeah, I think we know that at this point.
it's Dr. Rockwell.
Yeah. I was trying to look. There was a band that I was gonna say like you guys
we
should
kind of already talked
play,
about that
but I don't know. Can't find it. I'm still looking. I'll keep looking while you continue on the topics.
We kind of went over how you get new music. We look it up on Spotify,
Yeah.
going through artists. How do you find shows to go to? Or how do you guys book shows? That'd be a better one.
I mean, Facebook probably everything. I mean, as far as us finding shows to go to, I'm probably. Well, I don't want to speak for the band, but I tend to go to a lot of concerts and stuff. But yeah, I mean, just seeing flyers and stuff on Facebook every now and then. I'll get some alerts from like the big bands, but by the time I even get that alert, I already know they're coming to town, you know. And
I'm old school. I go to the venues websites and go, "Hey, who's playing?"
oh, really? Yeah.
These days they're
He's
not
camps out outside so you can buy the tickets the next day.
No,
Not anymore.
not that old school.
Yeah. No,
I'll go on the venue's website every couple of weeks and go, "Who's coming now?"
right on. Yeah, I think there's a couple apps
I'm
like
old.
that too that I had, but
Bands in Town I was using for a while,
yeah, same.
but it stopped showing me things that I actually like wanted to go to
Yeah,
regularly. So I was like, I'm just gonna go to the venue's website again.
right.
It's easier.
Yeah, get a little more detail out of actually what's coming. So
And I get prices and door times and all of that. So
Mhm.
I gotta buy probably at least 2 of the bigger shows tickets here soon.
yeah,
Because we want to go to some big raves coming up. Ganja White Night, LS Dream, and Closey.
Okay.
Enzo's coming, and then Zed's Dead's coming.
is that a Midland?
Yeah, most of them are at the Midland,
Yeah,
if not all 4 of them, actually.
yeah. I went through a little phase, but I went there to see Excision. I think one time.
Ooh,
Man, my teeth were rumbling.
Which
bet.
time? Was it a New Year's show, or was it after that?
I mean,
I went and saw them at the Midland on New Year's Day.
Oh no, yeah, mine wasn't a New Year's show, but it was one of the shows there where I guess they had
Probably the next time they came.
they had something where they announced that it was like the biggest subs that they had used up until then or something like
Yep.
that. So yeah, so I went, I heard that, and I felt it too. It was like teeth were shaking and shit. I was like, oh my god, yeah,
Ugh. Too much.
a little too much.
He was good. He was really good. I saw him on New Year's like forever ago.
The
Probably
visuals
like
were crazy too.
2013, 2014, something
Yeah,
like
that
that.
sounds
Like-
right. Sounds right.
No, yeah. Get down, babe.
That was a New Year's Day show or a New Year's Eve show.
Mm-hmm.
That was really fun, but it's a one-time thing. I wouldn't go see him again.
Yeah.
How do you guys book your shows? Or do you like reach out to venues or?
A little bit of both, yeah. I mean, we reached out to, especially like the first year or two, just reaching out to everybody who, you know, would reply back. And
Because
then,
eventually we want to start doing that.
yeah, yeah. And I mean, just hit everybody up and then hope for some responses. But But yeah, I mean, it's gotten pretty cool. I mean, I guess it sort of humbles us a little bit, but we get people hitting us up off the medias and the website and stuff like that.
That's awesome.
Air Force and stuff, they hit us up. But yeah, it's just, I mean, talking to some people and emailing people back and forth,
We want to do the booking for venues at some point.
Mm-hmm, that'd be cool.
Or like something similar to that, like KCene sponsors this show, or KCene presents or whatever.
Yeah, for sure. That'd be really cool.
I think that'd be fun, and that's a long-term goal for us. So.
Yeah.
No, that's a cool goal. Yeah.
We want to do an emo night thing, like get a bunch of DJs together that play emo music in their set and do an emo night DJ type of thing.
Yeah.
That'd be fun. And then other stuff like that.
I feel like kind of like Emo Fest was at Lemonade Park. It would be kind of cool to do something similar
like
to that.
Yeah.
That's kind of one of the goals we've had too, is being able to throw something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, eventually.
No, that'd be really cool. Yeah, I mean, you guys might be able to at least get set up with all the bands you guys have coming in and out of here too.
Exactly.
It'd be cool to set up a little show like that too.
That's part of the reason why we want to do all that is like, hey, you help us, we'll help you get some shows.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that'd be really fun.
Or like introduce you guys to each other so you can book shows together or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
For sure. Just help build the local scene.
Build the community.
More. Yeah.
Right. Oh, look at you guys. Oh. No, this is awesome, man. Yeah, you guys definitely come a long way, man. I mean, the gear and everything is cool, dude. I like it.
Yeah, we're trying to make the most of it,
Yeah, for sure.
And definitely we've had some help. We of course we've got like the Patreon up and running and stuff too. So
hey, editing Roman here. Speaking of Patreon, we do have a $0 tier, $3 tier, $5 tier, $10 tier, $15. $3 tier will get you a shout out in the outro. You guys are awesome. Thanks for supporting us. $5 tier will get you a member shout out in the outro, just as like the $3. Early access and access to our community chat for meetups and everything. Whenever we can make it happen, we try to get to shows early so we can meet with some of you guys. If you guys want to do that, we'll let you know in these episodes. Going to shows every once in a while, we'll shout it out on our Facebook, Patreon. Hey, you guys get the first. Hey, we're going to a show. You want to check us out beforehand? Get to know us a little bit, talk to us, whatever. $10 tier, same thing. In the outro, early access, meetup, and every 3 months you're subscribed, you get $20 to our merch store on KCene. So, $20 gets you a shirt right there. Every 3 months, have enough for a shirt. That's cool as hell. Give you some merch on. Get to pick which one you want. $15 tier is the exact same stuff as the 10, but get a shout out in the intro as one of our executives. Got a couple of those. Seen the intro. As well as also getting a $30 coupon every 3 months you're subscribed at the 50 to get some more merch. So it's a little more incentive. Gives you a bit of just to be $5 more. But yeah, thanks for the support, guys. Patreon really does help us out. It gives us the monthly subscriptions we need to do and get these out to you. And definitely helps us.
So for a while there, we were doing like super well. Where we were positive in our monthly expenses versus how much income we were making. Mm-hmm. Right now, not so much. But like that's where the Patreon comes in. Definitely, if you guys want to support us and help us do what we're doing and help us make it even bigger, definitely go to the Patreon and you can sub at $3, $5, $10, $15. Your choice. And definitely, if you're watching this episode on YouTube, you can see the executive producers that have decided to do the full 15. And we give merch benefits and other stuff for like people doing the Patreon, right?
Yeah,
Like,
and I've seen you guys put the name on there and everything at the beginning. Yeah, definitely.
yeah. So it's been extremely helpful doing that, because like keeping the merch store up, having the website up and everything, that costs money. Having a domain costs money. Right. Just doing the podcasting thing costs money. So like, money makes the world go round, right? Yeah. So. Yeah.
So give them some money so they can keep talking.
I'm also going to work on my cover this weekend.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
What cover?
I'm doing The Line by 21 Pilots.
Oh, really? Mm-hmm. Right on. How are you? Are you doing like all the instruments for it or something? Or?
No, not yet. Yeah. I eventually want to do that, but I'm just doing the vocals right now.
Okay, right on. Oh, yeah, that'd be fun, man.
And then I'm working on all of the Take Me Back to Eden album from Sleep Token. I want to do all the instrumentals for that.
Yeah, that's a lot.
Yeah.
It's gonna be that's awesome.
That's going to be a project, but eventually I'll be getting those going.
Have you seen them?
Yeah.
I have not seen them yet.
They're worth seeing.
Yeah, I bet. Yeah.
The crowd is louder than they are now, but they're worth seeing still.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's an incredible show. Yeah. But I have the vocals down for one of them. I need to fix them up a little bit, but
right on, man. Yeah,
I'm getting there.
I just want to do vocal covers because
you got to get on some of those.
I know.
You have Logic. Send me some vocals and I'll play with them.
The problem is that's
fun for me. That's what I went to school for.
I know. The problem is that like it's just comfort level with my own voice. Like
you'll record it, hear it back, and you're like, nope, don't want it. Scrap.
Don't want it. Scrap, and I immediately scrap it.
Let me play with it before you scrap it. And then I'll send it to you and you can see if you hate it.
I probably will. I just don't like the way I sound, dude. It's helped since getting the audio monitors, actually. Being able to like live hear what it sounds like on the recording.
Those have helped so much.
Oh, yeah.
As soon as I got that, like the next day, you gave me those. The next day, I was like, all right, I'm going to go record something.
Yeah. It's a game changer. And for those of you that are looking for audio monitors, and especially like kind
cheap
of
ones,
really low cost, like just saying like extremely low cost, audio monitors. Yeah. Look at Moondrop. They're on Amazon. It's a really good company. Yes, it's a Chinese brand made in China.
Oh no.
But it's, but it's like,
they work real well.
They work amazingly well, and they're using the same technology as everybody else out there. It's just a lot lower cost. And if you shop at KCeNE or at Temu, I don't want to hear any complaints about it being made in China.
Yeah. So you're talking about like in ear?
Yeah, okay, yeah, cool. Like the ones I just handed you. Those are Moondrop. Yeah. So like. I do AV design for a living,
$60,
right? And so there were musicians that like showed me those, like that we were designing auditoriums, and like they were helping put forth the money for the auditoriums. Right. And they're like, yeah, man, I could buy some like Sennheiser or Shure really nice audio monitors.
Yeah.
But these guys beat them. And these guys like cost $20.
Huh.
Like those audio monitors right there I was just showing you, they're $24.
Isn't full price like $60 though?
Full price is $60.
Crazy on sale.
Yeah, full price is $60. But what I've found on Amazon recently is that they're always like $20 on Amazon.
Okay.
And so, because I looked at price history, and they're always like $20 on Amazon. So like
worth it.
Really, really cheap compared to like what those keep getting compared to are like the Shures for like $440. And if you can beat or like meet a $440 IEM for $20, like
or even on, $60?
Yeah, just do it. It's fine. So
that reminds me, I still need to buy the audio software.
you should do it.
It's only $60.
You went to school for audio engineering?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, right on. What DAWs do you use, or what are you?
School taught me in Pro Tools, but I'm using Reaper right now.
Reaper? Oh, the free trial.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah.
I'm gonna buy the $60 version. Eventually, I will upgrade to the $225. But
I mean,
it
Reaper
works
does just fine. Yeah,
it works great.
Yeah,
I've got Logic because any of the Apple softwares, because I worked there, I have a lifetime license to all of them. So like for a while we were editing all of our podcasts on Final Cut, and we technically still use Final Cut for a bunch of it, but I offloaded a bunch to you, and you're using DaVinci.
I'm using DaVinci.
So now we're using a combination of the two. But it
works fine.
I've thought about trying to like mix my own covers on Logic. It's just I
could help you with that.
Yeah, I would need it.
I know how to do it.
Yeah,
I did a lot of it.
I mean, like I mixed things for training to be able to train others how to use the software, but like I just nah.
Well, I took 5 years of me playing around with Pro Tools. So.
Fair.
See, I grew up with Cubase, so that's what I know like the back of my head, and then so I wanted to make the switch to Pro Tools just because I mean industry standard, everybody was using that. So I was like, all right, during COVID,
Pro Tools is really good, but
when COVID happened, I tried to switch to Pro Tools, and they had there were some issues where like the licensing for it, they had to mail you the USB instead of just getting like an iCloud license type deal. So COVID got it all messed up, and like nobody was answering phones, nobody was sending anything out.
Oh man.
So like 2 weeks went by and I got a hold of nobody. So I finally got a refund on that. But yeah, I was trying to go to Pro Tools, but Cubase works just fine. I mean, that's how I know how to do everything, you know. But I didn't go to school for it, but you know. Yeah.
I learned on Pro Tools, so it kind of it was easy to go somewhere else and do the same stuff. And I just bought Melodyne, which is
I love it. Yeah, it's good.
So fantastic.
Yeah, it's just you turn it on.
100% worth that $100 I spent on that.
Yeah.
I signed up to volunteer at a show.
Woo.
Punk rock saves lives.
Hey.
Yeah.
Do you know about that?
About what?
Punk rock saves lives?
Why does that sound familiar? I think
it's Bowling for Soup's.
That's why. Yeah. What are they doing?
You can volunteer at their shows to help set people up to put them on the bone marrow registry.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. I just signed up just got the confirmation email. So I'm signed up for a show to volunteer at.
Which one?
Who's playing at the show?
Delane.
Oh.
Tim Lawrence.
I've heard they're really good.
Mm-hmm.
Doy.
I wanted to go to that, actually.
Go,
If you sign up, then
sign up and volunteer.
You're volunteering for you get in free.
I kind of just want to go to that show anyway.
Or you can always
because they're similar-ish to Camelot.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So that'd be a good show to go to.
Yeah. I just got the confirmation email.
I don't know that I'll sign up and do that. I'll probably just buy a ticket because it's just going to be
March
me.
15th.
Like, I just want to enjoy the show. I don't want to do anything else.
Right.
I don't want to work. I want to go to the show.
Activities.
March 15th.
Yeah, because I gotta sign them up for the bone marrow registry.
I might not be back by that point.
Mental health pamphlets and all that fun stuff.
That's the same week that we're going to Omaha for Harakiri. So
Oof.
I might not be back on that Saturday because we're leaving Thursday to go.
Damn.
I think we're just going to do Thursday, Friday, though. Thursday show, Friday go to the zoo, come back Friday night.
Yeah.
Where's the show at?
Maybe.
Waiting room or something?
I just wrote down Omaha. I don't know exactly where.
Yeah. Played a couple places there. Waiting room, the Rebirth Lounge, and we played at Barnado, but
Barnado's
what's
fun.
the other one?
Tornado's awesome.
Yeah. Oh, never mind. I was thinking of Lincoln for this other venue. That was really cool, but
what venue in Lincoln?
it's so I can't even remember the name of it, but it's got an elevator. But to go up there, you got to go through a whole bunch of flight of stairs. It is called.
You're talking near the train tracks.
I don't remember. What's it called? There's like the logo's like a bowl, but dude, it's way up there. I can't remember. I'm gonna.
What is that called? I've been there. I went to college in Lincoln. So
I did?
yeah. Oh shit.
It's like in the city area of it.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's
It's not near the train tracks. I know where you're talking about, though.
yeah, but it's pretty cool venue.
Yeah. I'll look it up later.
I got a rude question.
A
Yeah,
rude
right.
question.
Yeah.
I'm here for it. I'm here for it.
Why is music so generic lately?
So much.
Nothing stands out.
Well, to be fair, you're not listening.
Well, that's not rude to anyone in here. When you said rude, I was like, shit,
like
prepare
rude to the
yourself.
industry.
Shit.
So, like, my question is, how do you stand out to somebody who listens to music all the time? Like, what can somebody now in music do to stand out?
I think the big thing for me is like if I can feel the emotion in the songwriting or the emotion in the performance, that's what really makes or breaks it for me. Because I mean, think about it. Like you guys do a bunch of covers, right? But when like you are completely into it, or you can hear the emotion in like John's voice, or like you can see you guys like jumping around with the stage presence, that's what makes or breaks it. Like that's what.
For a live show, yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, like even in an audio recording, right? Like, let's think about like I'm gonna bring up Teddy Swims here because, like, of course, like he had like that one song "Lose Control" that like
Everyone's
went
listening to.
crazy on TikTok and everything. Why did it go crazy? Because like you could like hear the emotion, the pain, the everything in his voice. His voice had so much like soul to it, right?
Yeah. I mean, Sleep Token stands out
Yeah,
for the same reason.
same reason.
There's a little extra feeling behind the voice, but yeah, I mean, just being memorable. I mean, there's a lot of stuff that sounds the same. That's
The reason I put this on here was like I was going through a bunch of my like I've never heard this band, let me listen to their stuff, and I would click through and I'd listen to a little bit and I'm like, all right, cool, sounds just like a generic metal song.
Right.
Click to the next one. All right, sounds just like a generic metal song. This is a whole different band, but it sounds the exact same.
Yeah.
Like I don't know how to make that stand out at that point
Well,
because there's so many
in
artists.
in today's time, right? Like everybody wants to imitate who they like, right? At least a little bit. Like you take inspiration from what you like.
yeah, for sure.
But a lot of people forget to make it theirs, right? They take the inspiration and they go ahead and they just end up regurgitating what they've heard, right?
I think it's because music is so easy to put out now that everything is just generic.
I think it ends up just being rushed. Like,
Yeah.
if it comes from a genuine place, that's when you're seeing these artists like really find success.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or they do something just like one little quip that everyone's like, oh, that was cool. Let me listen to more of this. But then it ends up being just like a one-hit wonder kind of thing. Is where, oh, that song was really cool, but that's really the only one anyone cares about because they do this cool thing.
Well, yeah. And I think that's again like for me, like emo music is really important to me, right? So like I feel like Cassie introduced me to Low Spirit.
Low Spirit.
What attached me to Low Spirit was like he's putting his whole body, his whole like his entire being into the song, and you can tell it not from seeing him, but from hearing it. You can hear like his whole body's in it, and he's screaming at that mic, but it's not like
No, lyrics are incredible.
I mean the lyricism is great, but like the
You can hear it.
it's strained, but it's like artistically done. It's not like it's not just loud for no reason. Like it sounds more pained. Like you can feel his emotion, like he's on the brink of just breaking down.
Right.
While singing these really deep lyrics. And so like it takes you to an emotional place, right? And so for me, like that's what set him apart. He can sing a cover like he sang Running Up That Hill. I hate that song.
I hate that song.
I love his cover of it though.
His cover is pretty good. Yeah.
Meh. You always talk about Low Spirit. I know you're a fan. I'm meh. He's fine.
Welcome,
It's not somebody that I listen to like on a regular basis or anything. If it comes on, I'll listen to it.
I'm
But
pretty sure
not
he
gonna,
listens to Low Spirit more than I do now.
I'm not going to seek him out to listen to his music.
If you
But I don't.
go listen,
I don't dislike it.
I have several of his stuff in my library.
And who knows what AI is going to do? It's either going to make things worse or better. Because what we were saying, it's like the pros and the cons are kind of the same. Because it's like now, what you were talking about, how it's so easy to make the music. Now you probably don't. Who knows? You might not even need a studio guitarist or a studio drummer to give you your instrumentals that you can sing over. Now just be like AI will be like, hey, make this for me. Make this beat. You never know. I mean, it's AI's
No, you're not wrong.
shit. You know what I mean?
It's already at that point.
So it's either gonna improve it, and who knows what kind of guidelines will be put under as far as making stuff too similar to each other, or that's just exactly what it's gonna do, and it's just gonna flood the music even more with the same generic stuff. So who knows? I mean, but I think AI is gonna probably have a huge impact on music.
I mean, it's already starting to because AI is in a lot of music.
Yeah,
like,
for sure.
You can there's several different resources you can use to like scrub a song.
Right.
Yeah, that's true. You can scrub a song to find out if like instrumentals are like MIDI or like just fully AI instead of actually being played. And it's absurd. I saw a video on YouTube talking about it the other day. Like, half these songs I thought like were actually being played are just programmed, and they don't realize until they go see like the artist live, and it's just them on stage. Yeah, and it's like, what? But where's the band?
The rest of the band?
Where's the rest of the band? Oh, it was a computer. It's your voice, but it's a computer behind you. That's crazy.
Yeah. I mean, most of the new rock you hear nowadays, it's. I mean, I would say 80% of it's fake drums. Unless you're a super rich band and you got studio time to, rent out the greatest drum studios. But
all of my shit was fake drums.
Yeah. We were talking about Bless the Fall.
Yeah.
So that Cutthroat album, like that whole album was recorded. They were out on. They went to a lake house, and it was. Like they just rented an Airbnb, like a 3-bedroom house or whatever off of the lake to give the vibes, like go out and have fun and come back in.
Hard Feelings album?
Yeah. And then they tracked at least I know for a fact.
How did I not know this?
At least for a fact, I know Cutthroat. So I don't know if the same producer, which I'm pretty sure did the whole album.
I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I did
that was like right after they changed recording labels? Record labels,
yeah. I'm not sure, but yeah, there's this
middle of it.
There's this like monthly subscription called Nail the Mix. You heard it? But it's like pretty much like big time producers. They will remix or they'll pretty much produce or mix their hits. Like they had Angels and Airwaves doing the Adventure. They had the Lord Algae guy. He did the mixing. But then they just have a new guy every month, and they'll say, hey, this month, like they had Bring Me the Horizon, Doomed. The guy who did that one, he pretty much went over all the files. But yeah, Cutthroat guy, he was pretty much telling you exactly how he did it. He shows you his software and what he does. He said, and I don't know if you guys knew this, but the drums are completely fake. It's just a program, and that was
it. I believe it, but they can actually play it live.
Oh yeah, for sure.
But I've seen it.
That's one thing there that AI didn't even impact. Can't wait to see what else it does eventually, because I'm sure it will.
The big thing that they're using AI for now, I mean, like we've of course talked about how I'm using it just on our mics right now to eliminate like, hey, I'm chewing a candy and you guys can't hear it. Yeah. So people are using that instead of like auto-tune or things like that because it is better at changing your intonation than auto-tune.
To avoid that share sound.
Yeah. And so it's better at moving your pitch and it's really good at removing any nasally or like just back of the throat noise.
At that point, just changing your whole voice around.
Just get better.
Or you could just get better. That's where you find like somebody sounds really good on a CD versus live.
It's like, I gotta say this one.
Yeah, or you could
use AI, or you could get better.
You could get better.
Just
Practice your vocals.
That's where you'll find, unless AI gets really better at real time, that it's a possibility. But
yeah, it is.
That's where you'll find that people are better on CD than live because they're using those mixes and AI to better their voice instead of just being that talented.
I hate going to shows where the band sounds like shit live and the album is just amazing.
Yeah.
Like,
I've had a couple.
Yeah, that's the worst, man. Because that tells you pretty much what you're saying. Like, practice, kids. Like, shit, learn it. Learn it right. Learn it. Make it sound good. But yeah,
sometimes there's other factors though. I mean,
like Shinedown. That dude, he will never. And I think that he's just like, I don't know who he made a deal with or what, but he never, ever, ever sounds like the record. Like, he's the guy who will just sing everything completely different. Like, I'm just like, that's kind of like a disservice to the fans trying to sing along with you. Because me, I'll go up there and I'm singing along to bands that I want to go see. And,
yeah.
But
Kellen Quinn does something similar.
Yeah,
but at the same point, like, I think
he'll at least do mostly the correct songs.
Pales, kind of wave around a little bit,
and like I think that's showmanship.
Right.
Well,
to a point.
To a point, yeah.
Yeah, if you're changing the entire thing,
I've seen him a couple of
different
times, and like, he sounds fine, but there's some questionable moments.
He's also like 40 years old, singing like this.
Fair.
So, I'm sure that.
Whoa.
Is he actually though?
Singing?
No, is he actually like 40?
He's gotta be, right? Think about it.
I've never thought about that, all right?
2005, probably 30 years old.
Dude, I've never thought about that.
38.
Oh my God.
Shit.
Yeah, dude.
Dude.
Doesn't look like it, though.
No, he doesn't.
He still looks like a high
he's
schooler.
18.
Yeah.
Fuck, dude.
Yeah.
No, shut. I feel old now.
He's 20 years older than he looks.
Oh, shit. I'm the youngest at the... Okay, never mind. I'm going to shut my mouth.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy, man.
I'm still in my 20s over here.
Found something out.
Fuck you, bro.
Will's 29.
Will's 29?
Yeah.
Hey! That's...
Lorna?
Really?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Huh.
He turns... He's either 29 or 30.
He does a perm, right? Or is that like his natural curls?
That's his natural.
Natural death metal curls.
No, he's 30. He's 30 right now. He
When
turns
you turn 30?
31 May 31st.
Oh, okay.
A week and 2 days after my birthday, he turns 31.
Nice.
Okay, you'll
So
be in the 30s soon.
I'm just a year
2 months.
older than Will,
Damn.
which is fucking crazy.
A month and a half.
Happy early birthday, bro.
Yeah, thanks, homie.
I found that out the other day. I was like, Will's only 30 years old. What the fuck?
Mm-hmm.
I'm older than this man, and he's making demon noises like I want to.
Yeah.
What do they say? 10,000 hour rule? Scream more.
I've been doing this shit for 16 years.
Man,
Not enough hours.
that's my Achilles heel, man. I've never been like, even like, poor John, I'm over here like, I'm trying to help him scream, and I just can't. That's been the one thing where I'm like, I mean, when I do get sick, it's like when I'm like, getting a little better and I still got a little raspy, I'll be singing in that, or I'll be screaming in the car, like sounding like fucking Corey Taylor, anybody can think of, but it's just then, man, I can't scream. I've tried.
I can do rasp.
hard.
I can't do scream.
Yeah.
It's not easy.
Yeah, no, I've tried. It's pissed me off, mate. Yeah.
You've heard me
better.
you've heard me attempt, and you're like, yeah, you could practice that, and I'm like, no, I really can't, because that took so much effort, and now my throat hurts. I'm doing it wrong.
Yeah, you are doing it wrong if your throat hurts. How does New Year's goals going?
Man, fuck you.
What was your New Year's goal?
So we all had to set New Year's goals, right? And
To be fair, I haven't done any of mine since last time.
I've just been playing around with mine.
yeah, she's been playing with her guitar. She wants to learn guitar, so that's hers. Mine is to become more comfortable with my voice and actually record shit.
I'm working on some
I haven't
covers.
heard you singing much.
Because I do it when you're gone.
When I'm gone.
When
am I
I'm
gone?
When you went
Exactly
to,
is what he's
emo
trying to say,
night,
though.
So you mean the one night I was gone when I went to emo night tour? All right. So Friday night,
and when I get home before you.
which is when?
It's been a few times.
And in the car.
In the car, yeah. But that's not recording because, like, it specifically was recording.
It's still January. Give him at least till February to give him shit about his resolution.
Get shit together, bro.
Nah, they've been giving me shit this whole time. You see how it is? See how it is?
Yeah, because I look at him when I ask this question.
Every damn time. That's why I said, fuck you.
Hey, I've been playing around with my guitar, so don't look at me.
I did play around with my guitar actually more than I've actually tried to record.
I haven't this week.
But that
or
wasn't
this,
your goal.
I haven't played around this session with my stuff, but I'm gonna get back to it.
Well, he made me feel like I need to pick a harder song to learn.
I wasn't trying
He
to.
said, "What's the first song you want to learn?" I told him. He's just like, "Oh, that's so fucking easy."
Which one?
Miss
I
you.
miss you. I miss you.
Yes. Yeah. Do your thing. Do your thing. It's fun.
His first
I
response
didn't-
was like, "Oh, that's so fucking easy." I'm like, "Okay, well, you've been
I
playing
didn't
guitar for
say
how
it like
long?"
that.
Yes, you did.
Nah, first
you
off, I
did.
didn't say it like
We did the last
you
episode, though.
we did the last episode. We did.
So there's
but like,
proof.
yeah. So like,
I looked it up right then and there. I was like, "Oh, those are really easy tabs."
You both have been playing guitar for how long?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I started in middle school.
Just starting. I got that
that's
like a month ago. Not even a month ago.
The only reason I was trying to like look up the tab and try to like learn it was because like when we both got guitars for Christmas, I was excited to do it with you and try to learn songs with you. Now she don't want to learn songs with me. Like imagine that, right? Like because like she wanted.
Competitive.
I am not. No, I was just trying to make sure I could give you pointers. I played guitar longer.
He's even laughing at you.
I'm not competitive. No.
You can't lie in front of your best friend, bro.
I'm not competitive.
You sure about that?
Sabotage it so that, like, you know, you don't get better than him.
Yeah.
What? No, that's not true. I do
I
that.
told you what I want to learn first. You're like, all right, cool.
that's so easy.
Started playing and said, yeah, that's so fucking easy. I'm like,
I didn't.
well, congratulations, bro.
I'm being called out.
Happy for you.
You're good, dude.
I'm being called out here. This is not how it went down.
Oh, first off, try not lying to our fans here.
That's not how it went down.
He is very competitive, guys. He's very competitive, hence this one just laughing over here.
He just likes the music.
See, but I'm competitive with myself. That's why I can't like keep any recording. Like that sounds like shit to me.
They've also seen us play night shift.
I wasn't competitive with that. We're all working as one team today. Wait, really?
Just a little tiny bit.
Oh,
This is
we're the same
teamwork
team.
type of game, though, right? Yeah. Damn, dude.
I did get her killed. Did
Did you sacrifice her?
No,
Oh, you
like,
know.
like so. There's like in-game mechanics, like if you ring the bell to like turn stuff in.
Yeah.
If you ring it too many times, like
He'll just eat you.
he'll eat you. And so like I was like, just keep pressing it. Just keep pressing it. And like my character was like backing up like the whole time, like just keep pressing it. No, just keep pressing it. Don't worry, just keep pressing it.
He snatched my ass so fucking fast.
Yeah, he did.
Hey, you know what? At least I didn't just jump off into the freaking, no man's land.
You know, hey, but that's true. You did. You
I was like, "Yeah, we're here."
died.
Dead. Okay.
You fell from
I
too
jumped
high a
off a
place.
little early.
Yeah. So, honestly, the reason I did that to
We
you
hadn't landed yet.
was more for the funny. Like it was more for the funny. It wasn't competitive. It was for the content. Do it for the content.
Do it for the content.
Yeah.
Do it for the laughs.
That's a crooked finger.
A little crooked.
Yeah. Right.
A little crooked.
They both are.
They both are.
All right.
I wonder how. No, just
Shut one in the door at church. And then the other one is shut in a dog kennel as a kid.
Yeah.
6 months apart, actually. It was a rough year. I also had 2 broken arms that year. It was a really bad year.
Stop breaking yourself, man.
Stop breaking yourself. What doesn't kill you makes you stronger.
I don't know about that. My wrist still hurts after I broke it.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Question of the week. Would you rather only hear metal covers of pop songs or pop covers of metal songs? That one's really easy.
Metal covers of pop songs.
Metal covers a pop song.
Yeah.
100%.
I mean, you know, pop goes.
I can't
That's
even.
why I put that on there. It's like, Pop Goes Pump is the shit.
But could you imagine you got Justin Bieber over here doing fucking Kill Switch cover?
Yeah.
Like, what is he gonna do with the fucking screams though? Like,
No. The funny thing is, Nick Nocturnal had a thing. I think it was Nick. No, it was somebody else. I don't remember his name now. I used to watch him on YouTube. He did reaction videos. He sent all the lyrics to, I think it was a Lorna song, to a pop artist and went, make a song out of this. When they took the lyrics, like, they'd never heard the song, obviously, but they took the lyrics and made a song out of it, and it actually sounded pretty good.
interesting.
Oh,
I'll have to find it again.
Oh, that'd be cool.
yeah, I want to see that.
That wouldn't really be like a cover though, would it? Because it would be like they're writing their own instrumental, and it probably didn't sound anywhere.
No, it didn't
Close.
sound anywhere the same.
Yeah.
So take it that way. Metal artist takes pop lyrics and makes a song out of it, or a pop artist takes metal lyrics and makes a song out of it.
So if it's that question instead,
Yeah. I still would be.
Yeah,
I still would choose metal.
Metal.
I mean, does Pop Goes Punk? They still do volumes anymore?
no.
No.
I bet fucking now
So-
that's what I call music.
No.
still does.
So here's the thing: they don't do it under Fearless Records anymore. Like Pop Goes Punk is not a thing anymore.
Yeah.
But there are artists like what is it? Something Fame.
Yeah, Fame on Fire.
Fame on Fire.
Yeah,
They've been doing it.
Yeah.
And then I Prevail, like after like everything had gone away, like they still did some pop covers.
Yeah, I wonder if that song had anything to do with them stopping. Because I mean, I think that has to be the biggest hit they had, right? The Taylor Swift one.
Yeah, Blank Space.
Has to be. So I mean, I wonder if there was some like
Well, that album right after did really well, but
I don't remember what was on
I
there.
can't stand that one just because it's Taylor Swift.
Blank Space was by We Came as Romans, right?
no.
No, it was
That's
I
I Prevail.
Prevail.
I Prevail?
Yeah, I saw
We
them
Came
at
as Romans did a
Aftershock
different
right
one.
when that song came out, and it's crazy because now they're just selling out arenas. You know what I mean? Like, but
Yeah.
they had. I was just talking to somebody about that. I think it was Dylan, but they had accidentally gotten to max capacity and sold extra tickets on. I don't know something. I don't want to say anything, but yeah, that place was rocking.
We Came as Romans did do a Taylor Swift song.
Yeah.
Which one did they
I
do?
knew you were trouble.
Oh,
That was the one I liked.
yeah, they had some
That
good
wasn't
ones.
bad. They did that for the.
Yeah, Pop
Punk-
Goes Punk
Punk
Volume
Goes-
7. It was the last one that released.
Yeah.
And that was 2017.
Who's on that?
Well, guys, I think it's about that time.
About that time, who are we telling tonight, guys?
I think
talking?
in honor, you know how you said you had a rude question earlier?
Yeah.
I've got a rude tell today. Okay.
Okay.
So a rude tell. Prepare yourself. In honor of Carlos being here, we got to tell Carlos's mom.
Oh,
Wait a minute. Did you guys hear? There was a little bit of drama.
Oh. No, okay,
Yeah.
hold on. We got to pause on telling Carlos's mom. We got to hear the tea.
Yeah, man. We played. Are you guys coming to the next Tin Roof Levy show?
I think so.
Well, this last one that we just had, unfortunately, I'm grieving a little bit because stepdad let me down. But he sang. I think it was Charlotte's mom has got it going on. There was some girl there who's like, hey. Singing because they were talking about Carlos's mom, like my mom's hot, and yeah, dude, she showed the picture. John got a raging hard on and sang Charlotte's mom has got it going on. So yeah, we're gonna have to address this infidelity at the.
drama.
I was just sitting there waiting for him to come, tossing on my baseball, waiting for him to come pick me up, and he's.
He went and got milk and cigs, right?
No show.
Yeah.
Man.
So, all right, continue with Carl's mom. We're going to here. What do you got?
Well, shit. It's gonna hit harder, Carlos's mom. It's gonna hit harder now.
Walk out like
it's gonna hit harder. You know, like little Carlos over here. He went through his emo phase and everything, and you may have thought it was a phase. You know, just like our parents thought it was a phase. You know, definitely. You had darker hair back then. You know?
did.
You did. You did. Oh yeah, right.
That was awesome.
Oh yeah. So you know, like parents thought it was a phase, and we got to tell your mom because it wasn't a phase.
It wasn't a phase, Ma.
It wasn't.
It wasn't.
So we got to make sure. We got to make sure that she knows. We got to all tell her. You ready? It wasn't a phase.
See ya.